Ten Best Picks presents the top 10 best compact cameras. Starting at number 10. Leica Q. By all rights, this should be at the top of any best of compact camera list. However, its really blinding price makes it unsuitable for most users. But if you can spare resources for this camera, you won't regret what it has to offer. What makes this compact desirable is its full-frame sensor, which enables the capture of stunning photographs. Leica didn't hold back when it came to the other components. It has a Summilux 2mm f1.7 ASPH lens, a 3,860,000 electronic viewfinder, a 1040x0.3-inch touchscreen, excellent autofocus capabilities, and traditional exposure controls. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 9. Olympus Tough TG5. While there are lots of GoPro models to choose from when you want to document adventures, but being outdoors also means exposing yourself and your camera to various elements. As such, you need a camera that can handle changing environments but still deliver quality results. This need is addressed by the Olympus Tough TG5. The TG5 is built for the outdoors. It can reach underwater depths up to 15 meters. It can be dropped from a height of 1 meter. It can withstand a 100 kilograms force. And it can even survive in temperatures as low as -15 degrees Celsius. This model supports 4K video recording at 30 fps and 1080p recording at 120 fps. Number 8 of my list. Canon PowerShot G1X Mark. This model is quite unique when it comes to compact cameras. Compacts usually have small sensors to fit into their rather small size, but Canon has managed to stick an APS-C sensor into this one. As such, this camera is able to deliver when it comes to images. The G1X Mark III also comes with a built-in electronic viewfinder and a touchscreen interface. Some might find the 24 to 72mm zoom range quite modest, but it serves fine for everyday use. This model suits DSLR users who just want to leave their huge cameras at home, while also bringing along an equally capable of taking quality snaps. Coming at number 7. Panasonic Lumix LX10. When you want a compact with a 1-inch sensor that also delivers great results, look no further than the Lumix LX10. It has the right combination when it comes to features, performance, and price. However, it does have a lot of flaws. First off, the camera doesn't have a built-in electronic viewfinder. It also doesn't have the best grip. But for all its faults, it does offer a pretty good 24 to 72mm lens that has an f1.4 aperture. On top of all that are dual control rings, a touchscreen, great AF, and 4K video capture. At number 6. Sony RX100V. Add this to the list of models that are pricey but worth it. Sony's RX100 series has consistently produced cameras with features demanded by photography enthusiasts. And the RX100V is no exception. It still sports a 1-inch sensor, but a much different one. The RX100V uses a stacked sensor to allow the capture of high-speed data. So on top of being able to shoot video at 4K resolution, it is also capable of 40x slow motion and shooting 24 fps stills in continuous burst mode. The RX100V also features a built-in electronic viewfinder and a 315-point phase detection autofocus. For all its greatness, some users may take issue with it not having touchscreen functionality. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Halfway of my listed number 5. Canon PowerShot G9X Mark II. A lot of compact cameras come with small sensors, but the trend in compacts has seen the use of 1-inch sensors like this Canon PowerShot G9X Mark II. It is a decent enough compact, but a couple of sacrifices had to be made for it to be pocketable. This means that a lot of features that photographers would love have been stripped away. But even with those gone, this camera can still deliver excellent results while still featuring a 20 1MP 1-inch sensor like its predecessors, this model differs with its new Digic 7 image processor, which brings a lot of improvements, including an increased continuous shooting rate. This model's maximum aperture isn't exactly the best, as is its zoom range. But despite its flaws, the camera is still a suitable level up from smartphone cameras. Plus, the built-in connectivity options, Bluetooth, NFC, and Wi-Fi, are really helpful. Coming in at number 4 of my list, Panasonic Lumix FZ 2000. Like the Sony RX10 IV, the Lumix FZ 2000 is a bridge camera. One of the reasons many shooters favor bridge cameras is they offer a large zoom range while not breaking the bank. But in order to provide a large zoom, a small sensor is needed. What Panasonic did differently with this model was sacrifice a large zoom range in favor of better image quality. They equipped this model with a large 1-inch sensor and shortened the zoom range to a 480mm equivalent, a shorter range than the usual offer on bridge cameras, but can still suitable for everyday use. So if you're looking for a camera that can provide high-quality images, offer a rather large zoom range, and retail at reasonable rates, this one is for you. At number 3. Sony RX10 IV. Bridge compacts aren't technically compact cameras given their size, which is somewhat similar to a mid-level DSLR, but they are lumped into the category anyway. And the RX10 IV is one of the best examples of such a camera. The Sony RX10 IV is an all-in-one bridge camera that falls under the expensive price tag, but one you won't regret due to superior performance. It offers a 24 to 600mm zoom range on its f2.44 zoom lens. The 1-inch, 20.1MP sensor guarantees superb results, and the improved AF system makes shooting a lot better. Video capture is also on offer, 4K video at 24 FPS. Coming at number 2. Known as TZ100 outside the US, this camera keeps the look of the travel zoom cameras Panasonic has become known for, but adds a little extra. This time, Panasonic has fitted this model with a large 1-inch sensor, allowing pixel size to increase to 4x more than in previous models. Video recording capabilities are also supported, which will delight video enthusiasts. Even better, this model supports 4K as well as 1080p Full HD and 720p HD. The Lumix ZS100 is also equipped with OIS image stabilization technology to ensure that images stay sharp even at low shutter speeds and when focal lengths are extended. And number 1. Fujifilm X100F. There are many elements about the X100F that don't make it ideal for many users. It has a fixed focal length, it isn't the easiest to use, and it has a bank-breaking price. But all these nitpickings aside, it does offer quality, a much-needed feature of any camera. The combination of a f2.0 lens and a 24.3MP APS-C sensor ensures jaw-dropping image quality. With a hybrid viewfinder, users can choose between electronic or optical varieties depending on what suits them best. While the X100F may not scream the compact camera for everybody, it does have a series of features that make its rather steep price worth it. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, share this video and hit the like button.